That's a beard. Okay. All right, everybody. Things are getting weird all around us. Things are unfolding before our eyes. Something has changed in me against my will. Maybe it's through algorithms and through this idea of just being inundated with information constantly and consuming more than I'm creating. And I want to create more than I consume, but inevitably here I am. Just the reality of my day is that I do consume more than I create and take time to refresh my mind and really express and share and help other people, because that's what this is about. That's what this channel is about. That's what it's always been about. And I have the inspiration of my children, but I want to help not only my children and connect with them, but go beyond that and help other people. What is going on? What's going on is that sort of we're moving in, like 2024 feels like this year that to me doesn't really have an identity. It doesn't have a thing. And I think when you come after 4 years ago, in the event that will go unnamed for the sake of this video in the algorithm, we have a sort of what now sort of feeling. And there's a lot going on. I mean, with the housing situation, with the election, with the Olympics, like don't get me wrong, and there's wars, there's a lot of stuff happening right now in the summer of 2024 in the making of this video, and even in the future. If you're watching this down the road in a few years, still, what the idea here still applies. I'm just saying at this moment and in every moment forward, there's always stuff going on, but it feels like this year doesn't have an identity. What I think we're so... Here's the idea, I guess, for the day. Here's the Uno Taco nugget, or Uno Taco. Oh man, what's comparable of a nugget if you're talking like Mexican food? I can't think of something. Anyway, I wanted to say chimichanga, but I've had a chimichanga and they are amazing, and that is not the same. I digress. So if it feels like there's not an identity in a year, here's what I'm thinking. We are just numb. We're just numb to all of this. And it seems to only be getting louder and crazier and more wild. And something in me has either changed and grown up, or it's broken. That's my two conclusions that I normally come to. There could be more things, but that feels sort of in the realm that I'm kind of walking into, and maybe it's a combination of both. So what's happened? Maybe it's the algorithm and stuff and all of that, and maybe it is just age and me changing. I've been going through therapy for a few years now. It's obvious. I mean, I guess I can't say it's obvious. Have I changed? Have I grown up? I think I have. I think I've grown. I've grown in my understanding of this space and sharing. You can look back. I'm not deleting my old videos. I'm not changing thumbnails on the old ones because I want to see the growth. I want there to be an actual, we're moving from A to B storyline. Because that's more exciting. If I went back to polish it all up, that's more playing defense and trying to have control and trying to have an image, and that's not what this set is about. Has therapy helped me change? Absolutely. And I think it has changed my perspective, but it's always being challenged, and I just come back to the identity thing, and it's a weird feeling. So how does that land on you? What do you think about this year so far? That's just a thought. It's a weird year, and I think it's going to get weirder. I don't know what this looks like. I mean, I'm following the story of artificial intelligence. I personally am very interested in that. Development in software, technology, how that all integrates. You know, we've got the Apple Vision Pro, and we've got these new things that are virtual reality is just exploding, and computing and processing, and programs like artificial intelligence, I guess is a program. That's not even like the right word for it. As this moves forward, where am I? Like, who am I? I think I've gone through my own identity stuff in therapy these past couple of years, because that actually was an issue that I didn't even know I had, was an actual kind of identity crisis. Once a bunch of stuff changed, and that had to do with career and just life choice and jobs and moving, I was like, who am I? What am I doing? If I'm not working in nonprofit space or a church organization or whatever, then who am I? What am I doing? And obviously, as you know, I was off pressure washing and doing that, but still trying to find, is this me? Am I defined by my work? What is all that? How does that land with you? I hope that gives you something to chew on. And thanks for hanging out with that millennial dad today. It's an Uno Taco. We're back at it. Life is good, and I have a lot to be grateful for, but really just asking lots of questions right now. And I hope you are too, because questions are good things. We're going to get through this year, and posting is going to happen just like today or whenever you're seeing this. So, whoo, that was a mouthful. I talked a lot. I went longer than I should have. Pressing that button. Okay, I'm pressing it. I'm doing it. It's over there, but I'm going to point at the camera as if I'm not doing it. Okay, we're moving toward it. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, I've given you enough time. Have you clicked the playlist? Okay. Have you clicked subscribe? You can. You don't have to. No pressure. As always, pun intended, for the OGs. Okay, here we go. I'm just kidding. Playlists. Don't forget about those. All right. I'm going to do it. Seriously, now I'm going to do it.